Hi guys, welcome back to this week's Technical Insights. China stocks declined last Friday as a slew of weak data weigh on investor sentiment. Hong Kong stocks too closed lower, led by tech shares after e-commerce giant Alibaba Group posted weaker than expected earnings. Hong Kong benchmark Hang Seng Index was down 1.4%, while the Hang Seng Tech Index fell 2.43%. Morgan Stanley analysts spoke that investor sentiments continued to weaken amid weaker than expected macro data and geopolitical tension in a multipolar world. In Hong Kong, tech giants tanked after Alibaba Group holdings missed estimate with a barely 2% increase in quarterly revenue. The e-commerce giant also said it would list its cloud computing business next year. The bulk of Hong Kong selling was in China internet names. A follow-through from the American depository receipt witnessed overnight. Alibaba Group fell 6% after its ADR lost almost 5.4% overnight. Tencent Holdings and Meituan were down 1.2% and 3.7% respectively. Tencent also released its earnings for the first quarter last week. Total revenue rose 11% year-on-year to 150 billion yuan, with the broad-based revenue growth seen across all its major divisions. Operating profit rose 9% year-on-year to 40 billion yuan and net profit increased 10% year-to-year to 25 billion yuan. The pace of revenue growth was the fastest in more than a year, aided by China reopening earlier this year. The company hopes to slowly build up its games pipeline this year, with Beijing resuming licensing approval last year. Tencent may also look out to acquire, as it did in the past, mid-sized game studio. So let's dive straight into the charts of Alibaba and Tencent. Alibaba Group share price closed last Friday at 82.45 Hong Kong dollars. It was down 6.04%, with the high at 83.45 and the low at 82 Hong Kong dollars flat. Now, the key support level to watch out for Alibaba Group share price would definitely firstly be the 78 Hong Kong dollars level, because at this level you see a double bottom formation on the low of March and May period this year. Now, a double bottom formation is actually a bullish chart pattern. And with that, if prices were to come back to test this level again, it's definitely going to see a significant amount of support. And that would mean that it would likely have caused a bit of a rebound for Alibaba Group share price around this level at the 78 Hong Kong dollars level. The next level to watch out for will be the $71 handle. And that is because during the period of March last year, when prices tested this level, we saw a very big rebound of about 60% jump in share prices. And that means that around this $70 Hong Kong dollars level, there is a very huge interest of buyers coming in to buy up that stock during the period of last year. And that may hold true also if prices were to retest the level this year. The final level to watch out for Alibaba Group share price would definitely be the October period low last year, and that's around the $60 Hong Kong dollars level. On the resistance side, traders should watch out for the $93 level, because this was the high that we observed last year. And this $93 level is now coinciding with the 200 days moving average level, and that would provide some significant resistance to Alibaba Group share price. The next resistance level to watch out for, of course, would be around the May to April period this year, and that's around the $102 Hong Kong dollars level to watch out for the next resistance level of Alibaba Group share price. And of course, the final resistance would be the year-to-date high that we see this year at 118 Hong Kong dollars level. Next, let's look at the technical indicators for some strength and momentum. The MACD indicator is reading at 0.57. It's a positive reading, hence there might be some positive momentum in Alibaba Group share price. The MACD line crossed above the signal line on 15th of May, and that may signal the start of an uptrend. However, the MACD line and the signal line is still below the zero baseline, hence this uptrend is still in its early stages. And once the MACD line and the signal line cross above the zero baseline, that would mean that the momentum might accelerate upwards and push Alibaba Group share price towards the April or May high, that is the $102 Hong Kong dollars level. Next, let's look at the RSI indicator. The latest reading is 43.10. And you can see RSI has been trending upwards since the low that we observed on 9th of May at around the reading of 33 points. If the RSI were to cross above the 50-point neutral mark, it could signal a new build-up of uptrend momentum. And that could push the share price up to the April period that we see this year around the 102 Hong Kong dollars level. Now, with both the MACD and the RSI signaling that a rebound could happen for Alibaba Group share price, traders could use the 78 or even the 71 Hong Kong dollars as a re-entry point for Alibaba Group share price and target the 102 Hong Kong dollars level, which is the March and April high that we saw this year. Next, let's look at Tencent Holdings. Tencent Holdings closed last Friday at $333.20. It dropped around 1.94% with the high at $335.80 and the low at $329. Now, key support level to watch out for Tencent Holdings would definitely be the May low that we see this year around the $323 level. The next level to watch out for Tencent Holdings share price would be the $282 level, because at this level during the March period last year, we saw significant buying interest coming in to support Tencent Holdings share prices. And when it was retested in August last year, we can also see traders also come in to support the price all the way until the September period before the price starts breaking down again. Now, the final level to watch out for Tencent Group holding share price would definitely be October low that we see last year at around the $188 level. The resistance level to watch out for Tencent Holdings would definitely firstly be the June high that you saw last year at around the $386 level. The next level would be the March high that we see this year at $397. And of course, the next level would be the year-to-date high in January that we observed this year at $416. Next, let's look at the technical indicators. The MACD indicator is now reading at 0.80. That means it's a positive reading. There might be some positive momentum in the Tencent Holdings share prices. The MACD line seems to be crossing above the signal line, and that means that we may be in the beginning of an uptrend. And if the MACD line and the signal line cross above the zero baseline, it will mean a build-up of the uptrend momentum, and prices may accelerate towards the March high that we see this year around the $397 level. The RSI indicator is now reading at 41.42, and we have also seen a slight rise from the 10th of May period where it was reading at 35.49. Now, if the RSI were to cross above the 50-point neutral mark, it will also signal that there could be a build-up of the uptrend momentum, and hence the uptrend or the rebound that we see off the May low might have built up in strength, and hence we may see a rebound towards a March high again at around $397 level. So with both the MACD and the RSI signaling to us that we may be in the early stages of an uptrend and momentum might build up later on, it would be good for traders to look at either the May low of around the $323 level, or even the March low that we see last year at $282 to re-enter into Tencent Holdings share price to target the March high that we see at 397 Hong Kong dollars. So with that, we come to the end of this week's video. Thanks for watching. If you find this video useful, do give us a like and share the video. In the meantime, as always, trade safe, and we'll see you again next week in the next Technical Insights.